Yeah, I'm actually super happy about today. That today is over and we rode like really fast today, so I'm happy that it's over. And tomorrow, yeah, I will just try my best. I try to ride as always I ride because I don't want to think too much about it. But it's super fast, and for sure the pace is so much higher this year. So probably we have to step up our game, but I will try to have a solid day then today. I saw already the weather forecast for tomorrow. It says 100% rain, so it's going to be really wet out there. I'm pretty happy with my bike setup, so I won't change too much. Maybe we'll go a little bit softer with the moves, but the rest I'm totally fine and happy. So the crew is doing a good job.
You know, it's such a bummer again about this day one. You know, I felt good coming into this race. Like I said, you know, injury free, like for the first time in a while. And you know, I really wanted to be up front, you know, and then I was actually, you know, making it happen. And yesterday I was a bit lazy on the bike because, like, you know, it just ruined my motivation the first day. But hey, today I got off to a good start. Me and Billy, we pushed, you know, he's a good sprinter, so we pushed together. Then we caught Graham, and I knew he was quite in front, so man, you know, we caught up quite a bit of time. So I decided like to go with him. He's so good when it comes to navigation.
Finished off pretty good, but just that start, I just felt so tired this morning, and then I'm not sure why. And then I had the service point, had some good food, and then I had some energy towards the end. So I just need to sort early on my starts out really, because yesterday I was a bit poor as well, so that's where I'm losing the time. It was a little bit wet on the track. It's a bit of a mix, so it did make the rocks were really slippery. So there were some real gnarly uphills, but I did them okay. You know, I wasn't gaining a lot of time, but you know, a few mistakes. I got lost a little bit, but I was riding with Taddy, so we were pushing each other. It was pretty good. I've heard it's going to be pretty difficult tomorrow, so I suppose I kind of need something difficult to have a chance of making the time up. So, but it's all pretty close, so still in with each other.
It's just this race is so gnarly, and like them 4 days, and if you've done the job, like I was already so classy with my second place, and now we won this race. I'm just over the moon. Like I actually don't realize it at the moment. Probably I'm going more crazy later, but it's just unbelievable. I'm feeling quite confident, I would say. Like I didn't ride so good on the first 2 days. Like I struggled a little bit, and then I got a good rhythm the last 2 days. So I made a really good time yesterday and today. So yeah, I'm feeling good, and I'm just having fun out there. It's my first West win! Yeah!
What's up, Ed? We have 2 trophies of Red Bull Romaniacs. He's the number 1.
Yeah! Ja, es war wirklich ein anstrengender Tag. Dadurch mit dem Regen ist es so schwierig geworden, und jeder war so einfach, die Pace war wieder so hoch, deswegen habe ich einfach mein Bestes gegeben und bin wirklich richtig froh. Der Alfredo hat da einen Fehler gemacht, das hat ihm ziemlich viel Zeit gekostet, deswegen haben wir es geschafft. Ersten Platz, Red Bull Romaniacs 2019 ist einfach der Hammer, und ja, ich kann es eigentlich noch gar nicht wirklich glauben. Ich werde mein Bestes weiterhin geben, vielleicht nächstes Jahr, schauen wir mal, wie es wird. Und das Beste ist natürlich, 10 Jahre später nach meinem Papa zu gewinnen, ist der Hammer.
Many mistakes. I was tired also, tried to make it as fast as possible, and that was the problem probably. Yeah, can be. I know he was 50 seconds behind or something like that, they told me in the last CP. And I tried to push as much as I could, make 3 mistakes in the second uphill. It's racing. Sure, he's riding really good. Just say congrats to him. He did it very well. We had a good fight all day and nothing. Try to win again, try to win next year. First and second day was a bit shorter than normal, but I think yesterday and today was very hard. We pushed a lot the bike, and trying to find lines, new lines, clear lines was very slippery. So it was, at the end, I think it was a hard Romaniacs again. So. Bueno, he ido muy bien todo el día, cuarto día de carrera, todo el día luchando con Manuel, unas veces él adelante, otras veces yo adelante. Al final me ha ganado, he hecho 3 fallos en una subida aquí que me ha costado probablemente la carrera. Sabía que tenía que darme mucha prisa para poderle ganar, y bueno, me ha costado un poco eso. Dar las gracias a Husqvarna, a todo mi equipo por el gran trabajo que han hecho, y vamos a por la siguiente.
It was good to the service point, and then it all went wrong. I just had a bit of a crash, lost the GPSs completely, they just fell off. lost them, so I did get lost a little bit. I tried to go on my own, and then I had to wait for somebody else to just guide me home, really. Yeah, I'd caught the time up, so, you know, I was still in with a chance, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Yeah, well done to Manny, you know, he's rode well, he deserves the win. You know, it gets tougher every year. I'm getting older, so, you know, multiple days, but I've enjoyed it, that's the main thing.
Yeah, today was a good ride for me. I massively changed my bike last night. Like the suspension, we went totally opposite way to what we usually go, and yeah, it helped. So I feel like it's going to help for the rest of the season. You know, we've only got one extreme race left, but it's positive for me because I've been struggling all season to feel good, and yeah, it's the first time I've been able to run with the top guys, so I'm happy with that. But Manny winning this, you know, Romaniacs, it's massive, and when I was riding into the finish, then I was thinking when I did it, like, you know, riding in it feels so good, but I guess they were like a little bit more pressure because they were battling. You know, there was 3 of them, and yeah, massive congrats to him.
Koniec 4. dnia offroadowego. Wszystko poszło bardzo tak zakładałem. Na początku może trochę za bardzo cisnąłem, bo zużyłem za bardzo opony i ostatnie 2 godziny po prostu pchałem wszędzie. Nie miałem już w ogóle przyczepności. Także szkoda tego, ale i tak fajnie wszystko się ułożyło. Myślę, że z tymi problemami pierwszego dnia 4. miejsce, bo tak chyba wskoczyłem przed Mario Romana, jest rewelacyjnym wynikiem.
Tak dneska to bylo fakt hrozné a furt jsem jenom tlačil, dolů jsem to tahal, trať byla dost nepřiměřená, ale jsem v cíli a celkově jsem asi 7, takže jsem rád, ale už se těším domů, až se vyspím a až se uzdravím, protože jsem nachlazený, ale jinak OK, jako líbilo se mi to, první 3 dny byly fajn, ten dnešek byl trochu přehnaný, ale tak co se dá dělat, že je to hlavně pro lidi.
Súper contento de estar en el final, un año más. Hoy ha sido un día verdaderamente duro, pero bueno, contento de estar aquí una vez más. Creo que he hecho top 10, así que mejor imposible. Hoy la verdad es que muy difícil, porque ha llovido bastante en la montaña y era todo hielo, pero bueno, hemos sido capaces de superarlo todo y estar aquí en la línea de meta.
Year this year than last year. I finished every day in a good time, and you know, fighting with some better riders, and it's nice to see an improvement, but it was really difficult. I'm completely tired now, so need to take a good recovery. This was the hardest day because it was raining all day, and it made the ground really slippery, so it wasn't easy, but we made it.
It was a very tough race. I'm so happy to be in the finish today because it was a very hot day out in the mountains. It was very slippery, but yeah, everything worked out well for me. I'm so overwhelmed today. I don't know, I have to have a knee surgery in 3 weeks, and that will take me about half a year to get back to the condition I have now, and I don't know yet. I hope I will come back. Das Rennen war wahnsinnig gut, war brutal hart in die Berg draußen, wahnsinnig Rutschigkeit. Bin echt froh, dass ich jetzt zum Ziel bin und ja, es hat einfach alles super hingehauen.
Azi a fost o zi faină. În pădure am mers bine, am recuperat foarte multe poziții, am depășit mulți concurenți. În afară de aici, ultima urcare unde am aruncat motocicleta sus și a trebuit să merg roată pe jos și cred că pe jos a fost mult mai greu să urc decât cu motocicleta. Am pierdut foarte multă energie aici. Eu zic că la general azi am mai recuperat niște poziții, dar nu a fost cel mai bun Romaniacs al meu. Contează că am terminat și al 16-lea Romaniacs al meu, așa că sunt bucuros că sunt aici.
Go up on the entire hill climb. We'll see if anybody has different ideas for this, but we'll see.